Jamie, thank you so much for inviting me over to your stand. It's a pleasure. Last time I spoke to someone from Casa1910, it was Manolo. I did the interview talking about Casa1910, Mexican cigars, Mexican tobacco, Mexican tequila. And now you're here in the UK and you've got some new cigars as well. Because I only smoked the orange band, if I'm not mistaken, right?
That is correct.
And that is the puro.
Yeah.
But you've got more cigars that you produced since then.
We've got a couple more.
You've got a couple
to give
more.
you a quick history and summary of our brand. Our first cigar we ever launched was 3 years ago, and that was this cigar right here. It's called the Cuchillo Parado, for which we won the cigar trophy for best cigar other countries last year. It's a Mexican puro with the Indonesian seed, a Sumatra wrapper, aged for 3 years on the wrapper. And for the filler and binder, it's 3 different types of Negro San Andres, aged for 5 years.
Wow.
Then the older brother to that is what I'm holding in my hand right now. It's called the Tierra Blanca. It's got a Maduro.
Big cigar.
It is. It's a Toro. It's got a Maduro wrapper on it, Negro San Andres, aged for 5 years. And same for the filler and binder.
Yeah.
This is kind of the older brother to the Cuchillo Parado. It's more full body, it's well rounded, and it's got some spice to it, but nothing overwhelming, and overall a very enjoyable one. And with these two cigars that I just mentioned, we're entering the UK market this weekend. For the green banded line, it's called the Cavalry Edition.
Right.
We have 3 different blends.
Okay.
So each one is unique to its vitola. And
Oh, wait. So you don't have an individual blend across the vitola?
it's 3 different blends that come in one vitola. So we got a Torpedo, which is one blend, a Toro, another blend, and a Gordo 6x60, a third blend.
Wait,
so they're all...
that's incredible.
Yeah,
Sorry for interrupting. This
No
is just,
problem.
a little bit different from what everyone does.
yeah.
Have you produced the blends specifically to cater towards the vitola, or
Yeah.
was it just like, oh yeah, this is the new blend?
No.
No.
Precisely what you said. We didn't want to spread ourselves
this
too
back to
thin
you.
and have too many SKUs on the market.
Yeah.
So or mainly Manolo, our master blender, he decided that he wants one blend corresponding to one vitola because he believes that that's the best expression of that particular blend.
I agree.
And instead of diluting ourselves and releasing it in 3 different vitolas, keep it original. And so far the feedback has been very good about it.
That's so smart because you can have different blends, but you're extremely efficient. And each blend, because sometimes you'll smoke a particular blend and in a Lancero it's magic, but then you smoke a Robusto and like, what happened here?
Yeah.
And that is slightly annoying because sometimes you do want to smoke a different vitola, but you want to get that blend.
100%.
But what you've done is, I love this. I love this idea. You've focused the blend for the vitola.
Correct.
That's an incredible idea, and that's Manolo's idea.
Yeah, it was Manolo's idea.
He's a bit of a genius, isn't he?
He does. And us as founders of the company, we decided that it was a fantastic and smart business decision on our side.
Of course.
Because what we're doing now is collecting data.
Yeah.
And we're seeing which blends are working the best, which sizes reflect the market trends. And so far, we're very much in line. But of course, if we see that something were to change in the future, then we'd release them accordingly. So we're keeping ourselves open and flexible as to what's to come.
So in the UK market, are you bringing the green bands, the white bands, or is it just the orange band at the moment?
You'll have to convince our distributor. But as of now,
Nice. Let me go talk to him.
as of now, we're launching the 2 Mexican puros. So as I mentioned, the Cuchillo.
For now, orange bands only.
Correct. Orange
And then
bands only. And
If you manage to get Lewis drunk enough, he might be able to bring the others in.
that's precisely why we brought our tequila as well.
Of course.
But more importantly, in a couple weeks down the line, we're going to be releasing one white banded blend. It's a San Petrino. It's got a Connecticut wrapper.
Is that for the UK or?
It's for the UK.
Okay,
Correct.
fantastic. So we are getting some love as well.
Absolutely. And if
Brilliant.
any of you guys interested, we also always bring a tequila that we work together with. It's José Cuervo's Reserva de la Familia Extrañejo. It's aged in French and American oak. It's a phenomenal tequila to blend with our cigars.
Yeah.
And that's typically what we do when we host events. We bring them in and we share with you guys the pairing, which is something that you don't often see with other brands. And given that we're Mexican, it only makes sense to bring a high quality tequila with us.
Of course. Swiss Mexican.
Yes, Swiss Mexican.
Jamie, it's been a pleasure.
Perfect.
Thank you so much for
Thank
doing
you very
this.
much.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.